Hello, my YouTube family. I am sorry for the late delay. It is 6:03, and I would have started at around 5:40 or something. But if it's not one thing, it's another. Now I seem to be having like computer issues, so pray for me, okay? Because new car, new computer. I didn't win the lottery yet, people. Okay. So let's talk about what's going on here because I'm not having much luck with my lip glosses lately either. Okay. Let us start off with the liner that was totally worthless because it didn't stop the major traveling that's happening around here. It was Jordana Kajal lip liner in Plum, so-called lined, and a lip gloss that I've never done a review on. Looked for it, never did a review on this one. This is a Maybelline lip gloss in Plum Luster. It's really rather nice. It's got a couple of shimmers in there, but they don't really show. But I like the formula because it really sticks to your lips. It really doesn't go anywhere except travels outside of the lip liner. It does travel. This is Plum Luster. Isn't that gorgeous? Is that just beautiful or what? Oh my God. Look at that. It looks even better on my hand than it does on my lips. No, for real. It looks better on my hand than it does on my lips. That is a happening shade. So that is Plum Luster. It comes off a little, like, look at the difference. It looks a little more reddish. Could be because of the liner, I'm not sure, but the liner is darker than the actual lip gloss. But what is going on here? What is going on here? Just steps over the liner and says, excuse me, pardon me, I need to keep going. So, Maybelline lip gloss in Plum Luster. I like the formula. Very smooth. It's not tacky and it's not sticky, but it's thick enough where it stays on your lips for a while. I mean, I really didn't have to reapply until it was time for me to eat lunch, which was at around 1:20. So I came back at 2:20. Needless to say, the afternoon just breezed on by. But it stayed on my lips actually until lunch. So, good formula. I don't know if Maybelline still makes these lip glosses, but if they do, I should have picked up more than one. Maybe I did. I don't know, because obviously I didn't do a review on this one until now. Plum Luster is this shade. So there you go, people. I do have a bit of good news. Yesterday, an email was sent out from my supervisor to everybody that if you observe Good Friday, you can leave at 2 o'clock. No, she sent out this email the day before yesterday. She sent it out on, what is it? Today's Wednesday, right? She sent it out on Monday. And I was like, ooh. But then I was thinking about it. I'm like, should I leave early? Should I not do this whole thing? So today, I got to speak to the girl that trains me. And I'm glad I spoke to her in private because I asked her. I said, is it like too early for me since I'm only here 3 months to take the opportunity to leave early on Friday? She said, hell to the year. I was like, oh, okay, no, I don't have to go. She goes, let's not get ugly, but this is what she said to me. She said, when the Jews observe their Jewish holidays, we don't really know what they do. I was like, oh, wow. She goes, but they do leave at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock or earlier. I was like, I see where you're going with this. So I said, so you're leaving early, right? She said, hell to the year. But it didn't faze me because she's been there longer than I have. I've only been there 3 months, people. So she said, yeah. She said, these opportunities don't come all that often. You better take them while you can. I was like, what? So I'll be coming home early on Friday, leaving at 2. Won't take any lunch, just leave at 2. So, you know, the fact that I leave at 5 is a major bonus for me after working, you know, 8:30 to 5:30, then 9 to 5:30 and all of that, and then half-hour lunch and all of this, and come to a job, albeit a job, with its issues as well, as if any job doesn't have one. 9 to 5 with an hour lunch, and I can go out, smell the fresh air and all of that. And now I have the opportunity to leave at 2 o'clock. I'm hopping on that bandwagon, people. So yeah, I'll be coming home early on Friday. And it's payday on top of that. So yeah. I'm quite content. Quite content indeed. Because like she said, these opportunities do not come every single day. So okay. So yeah. So that's really basically it in a nutshell. What did we watch yesterday? Oh, can I tell you what happened to me yesterday? Stupidity on my part. I started to warm up my dinner on the oven, didn't realize how high the fire was. Left the food on the oven, went downstairs to go talk to Pop. What? Came back up the stairs, the fire alarm is going off. Our alarm company called, is everything okay? I was like, I had to open up windows galore to get the smoke out. Thank God I didn't burn the house down. I really thought I was going down there for just a split second, just to say something to my dad and then come back up the stairs. Burnt a pot like you just would not believe. I really should throw the pot away, but I'm going to try to clean it. I'm like, it is encrusted in burnt. It was my macaroni and cheese. Remember the macaroni and cheese I was telling y'all about? I had like a serving left, and that's what I was warming up. But of course, the pot burnt. So I took the serving, what was left of it, that was good enough to eat, and I soaked. It's been soaking in the sink. I think it's going to have to soak for at least until Sunday. Because, and this particular dishwashing liquid that I use, it's got bleach in it. It's Dawn with bleach. The best dishwashing liquid ever. That dishwashing liquid will clean anything. Will clean anything. I even wrote to Dawn and told them how much I love their dishwashing liquid. This particular one. It's got to say with alternate bleach or something like that. It's got bleach in it. That's all I know. Works wonders. So I had it soaking in hot water with that bleach. I'm praying to Jesus that it works. I am going to scrub that pan until I make a hole in it. If I make a hole in it, then it's got to go. But it's one of my, it's a pot, really. Not really so much a pan, but it's a pot. It's one of my favorite pots. You know, there's certain pots that cook really well, cook your foods really well. This is one of my favorite pots. And for me to destroy it the way I did, I can just kick myself in the ass. Like, for real, kick myself in the ass. Because what the hell was I thinking? I didn't even lower the fire to go and speak to Pop. You should have just turned it off altogether, Nancy. But no. I was like, oh, I'm going to warm it up, and then I'm just going to speak to him for 2 minutes, and by the time I come up the stairs, it'll be all warmed up, ready to go. House filled with smoke, alarms going off, the alarm company's calling us, is everything okay? Wow. Well, the house is still standing. Thank you, Jesus. And Pop was laughing at me. He got nerve. It's happened to him a number of times. Do you see me laughing at him? I'm more concerned about him. He's old, you know, but he ain't senile or anything. So, but every now and then, because he does the same thing. He puts a pot of whatever he's cooking, fills the pot with water, so he thinks that the water is just going to last and last. Then he goes downstairs into his man cave and just loses track of time. And then I can smell what's burning up here. So I go running down the stairs. Needless to say, the pot is water evaporated a long time ago. I have to turn off the fire. I go downstairs to the basement. I said, whatever you were having for dinner, you're not going to have it for dinner anymore because it's all burnt up. Oh, my goodness, I forgot. I said, mm-hmm. So it's happened to both of us, okay? It runs in the family. All right? Burnt food runs in the family. Okay? Say something to me. I ain't got nobody to cook for but myself, so hey. It is what it is, people. It happens rarely, okay? It doesn't happen every single day. And it's not to say that I don't know how to cook. This was just a minor accident, okay? Could have been a major one, but it was a minor accident, okay? So I don't want to hear it like y'all never burnt something in your life, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so that is basically it in a nutshell. Tomorrow is Thursday, and then comes Friday, half a day. So you will see me on Friday early. But in the meantime, love the color, love the formulation. But why is it traveling outside of the lip liner? I've been wearing traveling lip glosses lately. I don't know what's going on. But I've had this lip gloss for quite a while, and it's only the first time I'm doing a review on it. Go figure. All right, people, so that is it. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. And, I always answer you back no matter what. So hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I love my YouTube family. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Mwah. Bye now.